With lots of new technologies coming up every year, the future is definitely something to look up to. As our civilization becomes more advanced, well, we might be able to see the first humans to colonize another planet in a few years. On the other hand, things don't look very bright for some who might lose their jobs because of our ever-advancing technology. In fact, a study made by Oxford University shows that almost half of all current jobs we have these days will most likely disappear in the next 10 years because of AI. How has advertisements and the internet taken over the telemarketing industry? Which jobs are considered the easiest to automate? This is dluxury, and in this video, we'll be looking at jobs that will disappear in the next 10 years due to AI. Before we start our list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned till the very end as we answer your questions. Bank tellers. The money market is currently shaping into something that's becoming more convenient and accessible to everyone. As more transactions become paperless, we are about to see another development in banking. We won't have to visit a bank anymore just to check balances or even open a new account. Even companies nowadays automate their payroll, so they won't have to pay someone to process them manually. If you're looking for personalized banking services, you can always do a video call instead of meeting a banker in person. Accountants and tax preparers. While most people think these jobs are boring and repetitive, they're decent and well-paid jobs that many would still have these days. There are more than 2 million registered accountants these days who go through raw data and organize the hell out of them every day. So, what's AI got to do with their job? Well, AI pretty much does the same thing, but faster and more efficient. If it costs around billions to develop a highly sophisticated algorithm to do their job, the AI would pay for itself in less than 2 years. Stock traders. Well, you're probably getting the trend by now with the use of AI. It's really going to be hard for people with jobs who deal with raw data and technical analysis. The use of AI in trading actually came as early as 2015, with only 10% of traded positions done by actual humans. Most of the trades were done by bots. They're faster, and they have more advanced prediction methods that allow them to know what they're going to do before you make your trades. They use the information they have from millions of traders around the world to make better positions and make huge profits. Here's something you must know. In the world of trading, the bots always win. Telemarketers. No, you haven't done anything, so telemarketers will leave you alone. It's just that. More and more of them are disappearing. You might not know this, but the entire telemarketing industry has been taken over by targeted advertisements in the internet, in your computer, and even in your smartphone. These automated advertisements are constructed from the information gathered by tech giants like Facebook, Instagram, or Google. All the things you do, like the pictures you like, share, and engage with, are recorded and analyzed, so they could push relevant ads that you will most likely buy in. Yes, advertisements are getting smarter these days, and that's why your online shopping cart is filled up most of the time. Waiting tables and fast food workers. Well, not all of them will disappear, but a bulk of them will as AI is implemented in this industry. As the world continues to avoid social interaction, thanks to the coronavirus, we'll probably have to sit down in restaurants and fast food, order food from our smartphones, and wait for a few minutes to have our food arrive at our table. In fact, fast food jobs are considered the easiest to automate, and giants like McDonald's and Papa John's would rather deal with the quirks of migrating to AI than protests and wage hikes. Manufacturing workers. People started working in factories when the Industrial Revolution came. During this time, people never had a problem looking for jobs. As technologies continue to advance, the machine builders made other machines that will eliminate the need for human labor. While car makers many years ago had to hire a lot of people just to make a single car, they only had to hire a few to make hundreds or thousands of cars. Drivers. Yes, driving as a job might have a glooming future, especially when AI technology has been popping out on new car models these days. In fact, there are a few cars nowadays that are on sale, which is equipped with self-driving capabilities. If car companies finish the building of infrastructure for self-driving cars, equipping all cars and roads with AI features, millions of drivers around the world will have to look for another job. While active driving will still be a feature in future cars, riding a car 10 years from now will probably feel like riding an elevator. What other jobs do you think will disappear in the next 10 years? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.